What's your name?
My name's Darci Lynne.
Okay, and Darcy, who's that?
My name's Petunia.
When Darci Lynne Farmer stepped onto the stage of America's Got Talent in 2017, few expected the small-town girl from Oklahoma to captivate millions. At just 12 years old, she amazed the world with her remarkable ability to sing without moving her lips, combining humor, charm, and extraordinary ventriloquism. Her adorable puppets, Petunia, Oscar, and Edna, became household names. But behind the wide smile and effortless talent was a little girl who had battled years of self-doubt, bullying, and crippling shyness. Darci's story is not just about talent, it's about courage, a journey from silent fears to standing ovations, from hiding behind her mother to standing tall before the world. A shy girl with big dreams. Darci Lynne Farmer was born on October 12, 2004, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She grew up in a close-knit family with her parents, Clark and Misty, and 3 brothers, Nate, Dalton, and Nick. Despite her bright smile, Darci was painfully shy as a child. She loved to sing, but was too scared to perform in front of others. She often hid behind her mom, unable to make eye contact with people. Her parents worried that her shyness might hold her back, so they encouraged her to join the International Cinderella Scholarship Program in 2014. The pageant was designed to boost confidence rather than focus on looks. Through singing Broadway songs and performing in front of small crowds, Darci began to come out of her shell. It was a small but crucial step toward finding the courage that would one day carry her across the biggest stages in the world. The moment that sparked her passion. While competing in the Cinderella pageant, Darci met a teenage ventriloquist named Lissa Bonaquisti, who performed during the talent portion of the show. For Darci, it was a revelation. Watching Lissa bring her puppet to life fascinated her. She had never seen ventriloquism before, and she instantly fell in love with the art form. The idea that someone could express themselves without having to face the world directly struck a deep chord. Darci thought ventriloquism could help her overcome her fear of speaking in front of people. Although her mother was hesitant, thinking Darci should stick to singing, the young girl was determined. For her 10th birthday, she asked for a ventriloquist puppet, and when she finally got one, it changed her life. That puppet wasn't just a toy. It became a bridge between Darci's fears and her dreams. The first steps to confidence. Darci began practicing ventriloquism for hours in front of her mirror. She learned how to speak without moving her lips, make her puppet come alive, and even sing through it. Within weeks, she showed incredible progress. Just 1 month after getting her first puppet, she entered Edmond's Got Talent, a local talent show, and won first place, defeating both children and adults. Her prize was $300, but the real reward was the confidence she gained. During that event, veteran ventriloquist Gary Owen spotted her talent and offered to coach her. Under his guidance, Darci honed her craft and began entering larger competitions. In 2015, she won Oklahoma's Got Talent and America's Kids in Branson, earning the title of Entertainer of the Year. Each victory gave her more self-belief. The girl who once couldn't speak to strangers was now performing in front of thousands, and loving every second of it. From local star to national spotlight, Darci's journey quickly began to attract national attention. In 2016, she appeared on NBC's Little Big Shots, hosted by Steve Harvey, where she charmed audiences with her humor and talent. Later that year, she made history at the International Ventriloquist Convention, becoming the youngest performer ever featured in the main evening show. Surrounded by over 600 professional ventriloquists, she received a standing ovation, a moment that validated all her hard work. That same year, Darci learned about auditions for America's Got Talent in Austin, Texas. Despite being nervous, she begged her parents to take her. They agreed, even though it meant missing the first day of 7th grade. What happened next would change her life forever. the little girl from Oklahoma, was about to show the entire world what she was capable of. The audition that made history. Darci stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage holding her puppet, Petunia, a sweet yet sassy rabbit. When she began singing Summertime without moving her lips, the judges, including Simon Cowell, Mel B, Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel, were stunned. The crowd erupted in applause, and Mel B, visibly moved, hit the golden buzzer, sending Darci straight to the live shows. Overnight, her audition became a global sensation. Within 24 hours, her performance had over 100 million views online, one of the most watched AGT clips ever. People were amazed that a 12-year-old could sing so beautifully while performing ventriloquism. Darci became an instant star, but with fame came pressure. Millions were watching, and expectations were sky high. Yet despite her young age, she handled it all with grace, humor, and humility, traits that would define her growing legacy. Winning America's heart. Throughout Season 12 of America's Got Talent, Darci continued to impress with her creativity and versatility. Her performances with her puppets, Oscar and Edna, showcased her quick wit, strong singing voice, and impeccable comedic timing. She could make people laugh and cry in the same act, something that few adult performers could achieve. In the semifinals, she charmed the audience when Edna flirted playfully with Simon Cowell, and by the finals, she had the crowd completely in her corner. On the night of the finale, after a flawless duet with ventriloquist legend Terry Fator, Tyra Banks announced Darci as the winner. She had received more votes than any contestant in the show's history. The 12-year-old had achieved what few could dream of: fame, fortune, and the love of an entire nation. But as the confetti fell, the pressure of success was only just beginning. Balancing fame and normal life. After her historic win, Darci's life changed dramatically. She was suddenly recognized everywhere she went. Invitations poured in for TV appearances, concerts, and collaborations. Yet, despite her fame, she tried to maintain a normal life. "I still went to public school after I won," she told an interviewer. "I didn't want to leave Oklahoma or change too much." But juggling school with a demanding performance schedule proved difficult. Eventually, she switched to homeschooling to balance her studies and career. Darci's humility and kindness remained intact. She donated part of her $1 million prize to her church and used some to buy her mom a new dryer. She even treated herself to a pug puppy, something she had always wanted. Behind all the fame and excitement, Darci remained grounded, guided by her faith, family, and small-town values. Beyond America's Got Talent, Darci didn't stop after AGT. She went on to appear on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, performed with Terry Fator in Las Vegas, and starred in NBC's holiday special Darci Lynne, My Hometown Christmas. She launched her own national tour, Darci Lynne and Friends Live, which sold out venues across the country. Fans, young and old, came to see her live, bringing their own puppets to shows. She also joined the a cappella group Pentatonix for their Christmas special, and collaborated with other celebrities like Toby Keith and Kristen Chenoweth. Darci was expanding her horizons, blending comedy, music, and heartwarming storytelling. Her charm went beyond ventriloquism. She was becoming an all-around entertainer. But deep down, she never forgot why she started: to prove to herself that she could overcome her fears and connect with people through laughter and song. A voice for kindness and courage. As Darci grew older, she began to use her platform to inspire others. She spoke openly about her struggles with shyness and the importance of self-acceptance. Fans who once admired her for her talent now saw her as a role model for resilience. She encouraged children to chase their passions, even when they were afraid. "If you're scared to do something, that's exactly why you should try it," she often said. Her words carried weight, because she had lived them. She had turned fear into fuel, pain into purpose, and doubt into discipline. Whether she was performing with her puppets or singing solo, Darci Lynne reminded the world that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it sings softly through a puppet's smile. Her journey proves that even the quietest voices can echo the loudest when powered by heart, hope, and unwavering belief. The legacy of a young star. Today, Darci Lynne Farmer stands as one of the youngest and most successful entertainers to ever emerge from America's Got Talent. Her story is one of triumph over fear, of light born from darkness. At just 19, she has performed for millions, inspired countless young performers, and proven that success means nothing without sincerity. Behind every performance, there's still the girl who once hid behind her mother. But now she stands proudly in the spotlight, showing the world what bravery looks like. Her journey reminds us that fame is fleeting, but authenticity endures. Darci's voice, both spoken and unspoken, continues to inspire a generation that struggles with the same insecurities she once faced. Her laughter, her kindness, and her courage remind us all that even in the hardest moments, we can still find our voice and make the world listen.